Every course of action has its risks. Be careful.
Flames! Purge!
Though our homeland has become a distant memory, the flames of war continue to rage. We have long shed the last of our blood. Stay strong, my soldiers. One day, I will deliver you to the place I promised.
Morning, Traveler! Did you have a nightmare last night? Paimon could hear you tossing and turning in your sleep. Maybe you're just nervous for the final battle? Just shake it off, Traveler.
One with nature. Time to go.
I see. If all goes well, 3 days should be more than enough to forge the name. You won't need to push back the plan.
Thank you. I'd say the sooner you can finish it, the better. I still need to announce the matter to everyone.
Don't worry. We should only need half a day. The Traveler has been in Natlan a while now. The Pilgrim's Chronicle should have enough records of his adventures.
Come in.
Hey, Malika! Oh, Shilonen and Sitlali are here too! Hello!
We were just talking about you. I invited you here for 2 reasons. First, there's the Traveler's ancient name, which is ready to be forged.
Oh yeah! You need the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? The device the Lord of the Night gave us?
Perfect. Could I take a look? Well, it looks good. Usually the first step in forging an ancient name is performing a still, I've never used something like this.
I'll help you. My knowledge on the Lord of the Night and the Wyab might...
That brings me to the second matter. As you already know, once you're ancient, that will happen in 3 days.
3 days? So soon? Wait, but...
You're...
Well, Paimon gave it a lot of thought, and this plan could save countless lives. Paimon, but all this time, Paimon...
That's right. And as long as we win, the Ode of Resurrection will return us to this land. The Night Kingdom is a realm of souls and memories, where mental fortitude outweighs physical. All in Natlan are resolved to win this war. The Sacred Flame, so if you want to contribute...
The most important? Really? That's right! Overcoming Alright, it's decided.
It's less about volume and more about mental focus, but I get it.
Of course, this all... Otherwise, the Traveler will not join me.
Don't worry. I swear on the honor of my tribe, I will not fail.
There's no time to lose. Let's go.
All right, everyone. When we meet again, it will be to deliver the ancient name.
Good luck, you two. 3 days, huh?
From what I've heard, the two of you have helped more than enough. You should... Even if there are stray abyss monsters out there, our warriors can handle them.
Exactly! We still have a long journey.
I see. In that case, I'm also going to follow my heart.
Oh, you know how to...
I just learned, actually. I hear it... It could be anything, though. What? Of course, that's...
So that's how you relax. Well... So, if Moika relaxes by working really hard at something, that basically means she never takes a break, right? Oh, hello! Sorry, Moika's not here right now.
There you are.
We made it! Other than our plan almost falling through, nothing at all. The preparations took longer than expected. We were so
Well, if you...
Details!
Hold on, tell us what's going on first.
Oh yeah. Jumped the gun a bit there, didn't I? Before the pilgrimage, we usually hold a...
Ooh,
I knew that would pique your interest, Paimon. You can eat to your heart's content. You won't, of course, there's not just...
That sounds amazing! We're in! Well, the best adventurers know how to go with the flow, right? Plus, it sounds like this feast is in your honor!
It's our fault for not telling you earlier. So it'll be super fun! Plus, all our...
Yes, let's go... Huh? What's the holdup, Traveler?
Huh?
Isn't she...
Is that okay? It's not like we... Well, I doubt, but... We might as well extend the invitation. The Archon is about to fight for us. Then who's gonna be the one to invite her? All of us, of course.
Come in. Oh, it's you four. Is there something you need?
We're here to invite you to the people of the Springs for a feast.
Ah, I see. This is a special kind of feast, isn't it?
Exactly. It's a tradition to hold a feast before battle. We couldn't miss out on this opportunity.
Plus, I always wanted to do something.
That was my duty. Besides, it's all in the past now. You don't owe me anything. Although, this feast does sound...
So you'll come?
Of course. You don't need to turn this into... I'll try my best to attend as an ordinary...
It's not like you're the type to pull rank or something.
Barbecue is best fresh off the grill. And still, People will insist.
Oh, yeah, Paimon can see that.
Don't worry, I'll jump in if that happens.
No need. I can take care of it. Anyway, thank you for. I don't need to finish it.
Then let's go together. Ugh, you're kidding. Another one? But this, then again, huh? You're here already? Archon?
We invited her. She agreed to come.
Surprise is putting it lightly. Sorry. I'm happy you're.
No apology necessary.
Well, but
That's our star Outlanders pop.
you're saying yep. That plus you basically. Yeah, we and the Traveler and well, this.
Besides, with so much.
That's true. So. Oh, speaking.
Actually, Auntie Atea passed away not.
What?
In her final gatherings like this remind me of her and the party she loved.
We didn't mean to. Cheer up, everyone. Auntie Atea, parties like this were her specialty.
Yeah, that sounds about.
So, come on, let's get to work.
Wait.
Amina, you mentioned something about a surplus of supplies. I may have a solution. First, invite anyone who comes to deliver supplies to stay for the gathering. If it's a caravan, ask them to extend an invitation to the sender as well. Make it clear in the invitation that anyone is welcome to attend, but you're no longer accepting donations. In addition, all leftover supplies will be purchased.
I'll get on it. Amazing plan, Malika. It was clear, concise, and organized.
I don't mind increasing this. My approach to.
Whoa. Well, should we take a walk?
Sounds good.
Yes, Coach.
Are you still helping?
It's more effective. The worst is over, so it should be fun. I'll be in touch with.
Wow, that.
Chaska?
Hello, Archon. I'm, Fishing.
Oh,
Yeah. It's okay. You don't have to.
I went to visit your parents.
You helped a lot, actually. I've always been grateful to my parents. I'll never be able.
Grief is.
yeah, don't put.
Thank you. Sounds like I.
Nothing. We're just taking a look. Oh,
The fight.
because Nat.
Exactly. So let me know if. Understood.
Hey, looks like the food is almost ready. Let's head over. Paimon can't wait to feast. Oh, but if there are still people you want to see, that's okay. We can head over later too.
Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, Gramps, Archon. I swear I've been on my best behavior recently.
Paimon knows it's just how you talk, but you.
I am curious, though. Are you still working with the captain?
No, I don't have a reason to follow him anymore. So my life is back to normal. Growing vegetables, raising aphids. Well, maybe not completely normal. I'm still keeping tabs on the situation in the Night Kingdom.
We plan on bringing that to an end.
I know. You and Gramps, right? You're going to become great heroes. And the most I can do...
Oh, you know how to.
Most people from my tribe know the art, but I'm not very good. I can never seem to... We commemorate the deeds of others as a form of inspiration.
There are always things.
I wouldn't. Time will give you an answer. I know how you. I'm more mature now, but that passion.
You're saying I need to live in the... Thank you, Archon. That...
The wind knows me.
Milani, it's almost time for the feast. Maybe we should send the drinks out first. Yep. Huh? Oh, you scared me. Ahow! Get out of the ice bucket!
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula will not tolerate this stifling hut. We seek a cool place of repose. This bucket suits our taste.
Oh, great. Now we can't use any of this ice.
Hey, this is your mess. Get back here!
Kachina, Ahow is on the run. Help me catch him. Okay. Sorry, I gotta help with Ahow.
As usual, Ahow brings chaos wherever he goes.
Lively, isn't it? Leave this to me, Kachina.
What is this? Who dares lay a hand on the almighty... Mawika!
I got him, Mualani.
Ah, expert Ahau wrangling, Archon? Thank you.
You shall utter our name with more reverence, or we shall... or I'll get Kanich to... Some Dragon Lord you are if you need your servant to protect you.
Ahau ruined an entire bucket of ice. We have others, but still, that was not cool. How should he be punished, Archon?
Seems like you could use some extra hands around here. How? Help out in the kitchen.
What? The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula How!
I wasn't asking.
Ahau, you have to learn to be good at... Well, hop to it. There's a pile of vegetables with your name on it. You need...
Help! Someone save me!
Time to go. Wind Dragon.
So full. I'm practically a blubber beast. What's that? A creature from Fontaine with a super round belly. You've never...
Oh, it sounds so... Paimon can vouch for their cuteness. You can pat their belly and they'll even join in! Wow!
Wait, now... I've had dreams of Auntie Atea. She was her typical self. Brave, and I've never had a dream that felt...
So it wasn't just me.
Wait, you've had dreams too?
It wasn't just them. Some of the Gramps and Grannies. Growing up, I could always hear a degree of guilt in the way they spoke. I never wanted things to be that way.
The same thing happened to me. Io's grandparents fell to the abyss. I set up a tent near his home. I was so happy in real life. Traveler? Chaska?
When did this become still? I have nothing to hide. She told me I felt... Maybe your dreams felt... It was a dream. It's fine.
Well, what about you, Traveler?
You're kidding.
No, of course not.
Maybe the Traveler...
Its great power allowed the Ode of Resurrection. In addition, even after the battle... But I agree with Auroron.
The shamans of my...
Yes.
So,
It's still unclear. If I can observe your soul, I can find out the key elements of the dream. You're thinking of the Dendro Archon, right? My tribe's power over dreams is nothing compared to that. Observing the dreamscape, otherwise...
I also have a fairly good understanding of the ritual. What do you...
Then I'll start getting ready. I never knew you could make it this way. This formula...
Your granny never taught you about incense making?
No. She usually just lists off the ingredients and tells me to...
Then you still... All right, we're ready, Traveler. Once you Auroron will interpret the dreamscape, but you won't feel it.
That's right.
So, you just need to take a nap?
Here, have some water.
You're awake already, Traveler? That was fast.
It was enough. What did you learn, Auroron?
The person next to the captain. I've seen him before. He was the one who tried to possess me back at the...
Huh? It was him?
So you know that name too?
Yeah, the captain told us about him when we were helping. He was the one who developed the Draft of Lucidity, a drug.
I see. After the battle, I returned to my tribe and began searching through our record. The record said he was cold and decisive. Like the captain, he was formidable in battle.
So, he didn't have the captain.
That makes sense.
Wait, if there are records of him.
Yes, but unless he brings up his past, fewer.
Guthred is also a respected figure in art, but there's still something I don't know. And yet, the figure in your dream looked exact.
I don't think that's a coincidence.
But didn't he die hundreds of years ago?
Maybe he found his way to the Night Kingdom.
No. The Night Kingdom only accepts the souls of now.
When I was with the captain, I could hear something coming from him.
Wait, are you...
That's the part I don't understand. Ordinary people, it's only possible for me because my situation is unique. I even checked his soul myself. It's resilient, radiant, and...
Maybe it has something to do with Guthred then.
It's very possible. It's still too early to tell, but...
I agree.
The captain never revealed anything to you?
No, he rarely talked about himself.
Let's come back to this later. I'll tell the officials at the speaker's chamber.
Yeah, he's definitely up to something. But there are far more important... Like, if Paimon had to rate her level of worry, the captain gets maybe 50 points. But considering the final battle, you...
In any...
Huh? Me?
Don't tell... Fortune favors the bold. So...
I'm not so sure, but...
All right. Let's head back and enjoy the party.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone!
Good luck.
You've got this! For Natlan!
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, today was great. Well, that concludes the send-off. Everyone is free to go.
Oh, I'm in.
All right. I'm gonna head back to the stadium. I'm sure there's a...
Wait, what happened to taking a break?
Yeah, I'll come. There's a few things I want to pick up.
Okay, see you soon!
Time for me to head back too. Oh, wait. I need to make sure he's taking care of my rat.
Of course you do. Well, safe. Oh, wait! What goes around...
Well, I guess I should head out. I think I'll go see Shilonin. Yeah,
Well, we also don't have anything to do, so why don't we...
Oh, it's okay. I'm not alone. Turbo Twirl. Still, if you...
Help!
Hey, remember when you first arrived in Natlan? It was still light out, and we traveled on this route. It was the day before the pilgrimage, and we met up with Kanich and Mualani.
Wow, feels like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, you saved me from the Night Kingdom, and the final battle is just around the corner. Huh? Oh yeah, I was so nervous the night before the pilgrimage. I slept so well that night. And so, if you're I've learned so much from you. But I doubt I can return the favor. I knew it! I really look up to your bravery, Traveler. Alright, let's...
This is where we met Toto, isn't it?
Yeah, but Toto probably won't be able to come back here for a while. During the battle, Toto refused to leave this place. Monsters started closing in and he got really injured. But an amazing doctor saved his life! The doctor said he refused to leave because of his territorial instincts. I have a different idea, though. Toto is a gentle creature. He's not aggressive or territorial. He loves his home and wants to share that with everyone in the area. I don't like conflict or violence either. Love isn't extremely pop. Now I finally understand what he meant. It's alright. This will all be over soon. The fact that I was born in this area, I've always wanted to see what now. And now, that day is just around the...
Yeah, it's time to get this over with. We've still got a long journey ahead of us.
Come on, we're almost there. Wait, that's Hanwi. Hey, Hanwi, what are you doing here? Oh, let me introduce you. This is Aya's mom.
Hello.
Oh no, you seem worried. She left. Come on, let's follow her. She's really freaking out. What's going on? Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's parents made it through. But the whole family was really close, and now Io maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere. Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite. Nope. It's like...
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion?
Huh? What's a...
According to the captain, it's a kind of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdown.
That does kind of sound like what's happening to I...
It's hard to say for sure. Still, abyssal power was...
It's possible.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst...
Okay. But just a small amount.
Yeah, better safe...
You're okay? Thank you so much! That medicine is amazing! Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these... Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Thank you so much, you two. You helped save Aya. Could you share some of that medicine with me?
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent. It makes the things we love even more precious. Actually, that's something I learned from you. You really taught me a lot.
Yeah, you're so talented and strong.
Really? So you think... Thank you. I won't like... Alright, bye, Io. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo. We're here. That was quite the trek. After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner. You can stay the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
We wouldn't want to impose. Let's see how things go with Shilonin.
Totally up to you. You're bye.
When you think about it, we actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now it's a... That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on our...
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
You knew about that?
Of course. Everyone in Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. Your name is a special case. There were quite a few headaches along the... I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to... I was just teasing, but she gave it some serious thought. Nodded.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet...
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious... Well, anyway, I have something more important to
Wow, it's your ancient name!
Tumaini, a name surfaced from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means...
A light to guide us through the darkness. Like the stars or the moon.
Amazing! Does this name come with a cool chant?
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge natural once you return triumphant from the battle. I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night...
Well, getting this name turned out to be easier than Paimon.
It all came down to the Lord...
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Well, success was never a question.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged. We need to make sure the name has accepted...
An Outlander has never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally
So you're saying it's still... Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't...
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner. Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect...
Last time, you essentially just leave it to me. Time.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Huh? It was...
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, the first person to bear the Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures.
No need to make a fuss. Let's go eat.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue.
Barbecue. See?
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop to it, people!
Is something on your mind, Sweet Lolly? You barely had...
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age, but the closer we get to the final battle, the more worried I feel. You have an... and the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death. I believe in you.
All right, I'm ready. Oh.
No, not at all! Sweet Lolly...
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and...
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Oh, yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out.
That's exactly what Your resistance to its power is remarkable. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa, that light is beautiful! It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone!
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Wait, look!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all
Surrounding area.
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the night.
Please, take me back. I cannot disappear.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is powerful. Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just...
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires... That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in...
So you're saying there will always...
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. That has to be true loneliness. And I'll...
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can!
Time to go.
Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy?
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the... Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I scouted the location and direction of those with grappling hooks, but people needed information.
Oh.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I want. And anyway, I was supposed, but the Night Kingdom rejected.
Even though you're a hero of...
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do...
I know. I get it.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. Give me some time.
Is that...
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves...
This feeling.
Looks...
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's a... I hope you come back to us.
If I may, what about the...
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you... Let this land bear witness to my... From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not...
Thank you. Goodbye.
Let me go back. Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve? Home. Here. Home.
She's one of the soul.
Home.
We're sorry.
Home.
She's at her limit. Just get.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't.
I fought.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are over.
Why? Who does it even?
Of course you matter. Wait!
Absolute helpless. I'm sorry.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on. Lolly. It hasn't been long since he died.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The abyss is
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom.
I know. But it's too late.
Oh no. Saurians.
Their souls are still intact.
Hold on. Is that?
That's right. I recognize him and the two souls next. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he's.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while, but now that he's seen his grandparents again...
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. But whenever his... I think it's...
That's amazing! Io is so restless. Io can finally get a good nap. Still, it's not like this...
No. Their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them?
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few...
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter... We should...
I don't want to leave them to that fate.
What fate? You mean like...
Yes. They will gradually fade away, but that is their choice. For the next few days.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from... Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, but it's impossible. Although it wouldn't be...
Even in its full... In theory, that means Conry and...
One thing's for sure.
Well, he usually... Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Good or bad, happy or cruel,
I just...
Hey, don't...
I guess you're right.
It's just another reason, Traveler. Before you set off, remember... And then, the rest is up to you.
don't forget, we're all cheering for... The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can do it, Traveler.
Yeah.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual. I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
To Miney. Yes, that fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. To Miney, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
To Miney.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us, and now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For Natlan! Our suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there will come a day when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won! For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland, we will claim victory! In that land, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle! We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind, so once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your... True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next... Are you ready, Traveler? All right. I'm sure you remember our final enemy has a core that Since I'm more familiar with this place, all of Natlan is behind. No one fights.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you up. Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry. Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with...
Rise with the sun! Rev the engines! Wrath from the skies! Burn it down! Something feels familiar. Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop me! Try and stop me!
Desolation!
Wrath from the sky!
Conquers all!
Hey, sis. It's been a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never...
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it...
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many... If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
You're right. It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter how difficult. Oh, I really wanted to help you in this area. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But...
You didn't fail.
Wait. Then, the paper frog I made?
Yes.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though? Oh well. It's been a long time, but I lived a really happy life. I didn't have time for love, or you never took time for yourself either.
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper from...
I know that. Mom,
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
There is no escape!
Dawn, break forth!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
I'll protect us.
Flames, purge!
Let's dance.
There is no escape!
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? I saw her in a dream. Napika.
Nachka told me all of, even though we can't undo.
I had a good talk with my mom. Made a lot of terrible.
You're a very talented person, Nachka.
It's okay.
We still managed. Good luck, traveler. We're all. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we got to see each other in it. The square makes it possible. It pains me not being able to see Mualani. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior.
It's you!
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came. Fichama told me about the
More importantly, it's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
The path ahead has been.
I'll take care of recon. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close. More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Shine down! Go, Barber Inc!
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
I'll protect us.
Yes! Coco, we made it! Come on, time to teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of.
Illusion shattered.
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Who are these two?
You said it. We all have our own journey. But right now,
Definitely.
then let's go. We're all. I know your guide fairy and little one could enjoy.
The wind knows me.
Let the show begin.
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me. Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
One with nature.
There is no escape. I'll protect us.
That was amazing.
I've never seen a soul like you.
But the night.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, I was his the shamans of the mass.
So you're him?
It was in fragment. Unlike my righteous and I will stop at nothing. The most idealistic, and that is what the glory of Conry. I have my reason. Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
But don't worry.
You will become the hero.
You're a.
The light will continue. Go now. This time.
traveler. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special go now. Huh? What was that? I felt shaking. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't. Yeah, I'm really glad all those years. Anyway, that was enough for me. Back to the natural order of things. All right, I would say go now,
embrace.
I trust.
I acknowledge.
I welcome.
I follow. I walk with. Tenoch, the one and many.
Let my people light up your path. Mawika is just up ahead. Now, go and bring forth a miracle reserved for the divine. You, the kindling we know as humanity.
Resistance is futile.
Extinguish, for the world will always fall to darkness.
Fire shall be this nation's tomb. War is nothing but a hopeless struggle. If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you. Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within. I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the wood is spent, night will return. Failure, 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 failure.
Bow to the abyss, or be destroyed! You are loyal to the wrong master. I fight on!
Watch out, Traveler!
All will be mine to seize, devour, and destroy. Face your fate!
Your long journey shall end in vain. Even with borrowed celestial power, your destruction is inevitable.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You've destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated... We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream. And so this cycle continued. My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all! Listen.
Did they lose? No, it can't be.
We are the inheritors of memory and legend! Those who grew alongside sun and wind!
Those who forged our own destiny and future! That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation!
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes and bestow absolute freedom upon
Accursed
our heroes.
angels, vanished greed. You should have long since been dead.
We need to purify the totem poles.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain?
No one fights alone!
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
You toil in vain, and your blood...
Burn through the endless night!
Curse you! Enough, you foolish pests!
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Enough, you foolish pest!
We will take back Natlan's future!
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the Traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward.
There's a faster way. Hop on!
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the... Oh, in that case, just...
That means there's officially nothing to work. You won! You actually won! Paimon knew you could do it! The Abyss is no match for you!
Welcome back, great hero. I can't...
We should record it on a woven scroll, too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for... I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient...
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you.
But the most important thing is that you made it back safe. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once, so...
Couldn't have said it better.
Wait, really? Who did you...
So, you heard everything we said?
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say being your friend makes me so...
Things are looking lively over here. Great. The preparations for your celebration.
Celebration, sir?
According to tradition, we hold a celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage. In most cases, outstanding means warriors who earned more than 20 victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly rare honor.
We haven't held one of those ceremonies in a long time, though.
True. Let's head to the center.
Ooh, then
Wait, I'm coming too! Slow down, Moika! If this...
Let's... Today, Natlan's long struggle, many fought for this day, and gave their his ancient name. From this point on, we fought for a singular purpose. Peace. The funeral to come and show him the warmth.
Yeah!
Go on. Now that the threat of the abyss, I'll take care of that.
Okay, we'll look forward to good...
Just a moment, great hero. Before you set out on the Parade of Blessings, please accept these feathered accessories.
We bestow these gifts to every hero who receives this honor. They are proof of your bravery and strength.
Thank you for everything. Thank you.
Now, the person who has the honor of adorning you with these gifts is none other than one of Natlan's most outstanding...
Oh, it's just someone we know.
You sound disappointed.
Exactly!
Well, may your flame forever burn.
With us by your side, you'll time to embark on your Parade of Blessing.
Hey, hero! We're here to guide the way!
Great hero! Could you look this way for a sec?
Quick! Take a picture! We can turn it into graffiti!
As the sun shines down on our nation!
Great hero! Could I have a moment of your time? A lot of people here really look up to you and would love to get... You don't mind indulging them for a little bit, do you?
Wow, look at all the people. That doesn't sound like too much to ask, right, Traveler?
That's right. The photo booth is this way. The Parade of Blessings will continue in that direction.
Over here.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you.
Oh, that pose is perfect.
Such a precious memento.
Wow, it looks great.
Can I have one more photo? Just one more?
Sorry, only one photo per person. There's still a lot of people waiting.
It's okay. One is enough. One is more.
Oh, look over here. Perfect. This is going straight into the next issue.
Thank you, Hero. Thank you so much for...
All right, that's all the film. No more pictures, everyone.
Huh?
We can't keep our great hero here forever.
Wow. Everyone's so enthusiastic. Paimon bet she can make a small fortune by selling photos of you. All right. It was just...
There's a bunch of people waiting for you here, too!
Woohoo!
It's the great hero! Quick, get ready.
Line up, everyone. Single file, please. The hero will begin signing autographs.
Thank you. I'll treasure this for the rest of my life.
The hero's autograph? I actually got the hero's autograph?
All right, last one. The great... Thank you for taking the time to sign those autographs.
Sorry to bother you, great hero. I'm a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy.
Every ancient name, usually.
Oh, but, what?
Oh! That was beautiful!
That's the final element of your ancient name, right? That means you've been completely accepted.
From the Lord of the Night herself? Legendary.
Tumaini! Tumaini!
Look, they're dancing!
Huh? It's the great hero! Please, come dance with us!
Oh! What do you think, Traveler? Should we join them? All right! Paimon's always willing.
Hey, not bad. You're a natural.
Let's hear it for our hero.
Wow, you're here too! And you brought a bunch of friends!
We now arrive at the end of the Parade of Blessings. Let us offer the Traveler our blessings one more time and give him a resounding round of applause. Woohoo! Yeah!
That's a hero's welcome if Paimon ever saw one, Traveler! You deserve it, of course, considering the—
Traveler, Paimon. Finally, I was looking at—
See, Molly! Why didn't you come to—
never mind that. I have something I went to revisit the revelations in my dreams as soon as you came back from battle, but I couldn't fall asleep just anywhere. I needed somewhere private. Anyway, that's not the important part. It's about Mawika's death. Her fate hasn't changed at all.
What? Didn't you defeat the bad guy behind all this? Does that mean the...
No. The disaster is over. That's why I came to find you. Where is Mawika right now?
She said she was going to restore the Night Kingdom. Compared to fighting the Abyss, that should be pretty easy, right?
Easy? Not so much. We can't restore the ley lines without the Lord of the Night. The Lord of the Night is weak right now. She told us that herself, remember?
True. If the Lord of the Night could restore the ley lines by herself,
Not even that. The Lord of the Night knows the ley lines better than anyone. Point being, this matter is far more complicated than the Archon made it out to be. Mawika has accepted her death, remember? For her to let... She must think the outcome of her death is worth it. The moment Mawika used the Ruler of Death's power, that means Mawika doesn't have to just sacrifice herself to the Ruler of Death.
Then let's get going! Where do you think she went?
The Lord of the Night should now be able to appear anywhere in Natlan. According to the Lord of the Night,
Right! Shibalanke created the rules of Natlan by borrowing Wait, do you think...
It's very likely.
Alright, then let's head over...
It's not easy to...
Man, this place really is hard to get to. And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the Ruler of Death keeps an eye on Tevat. Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Mawika!
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectation. Mawika, as the price for using my... And with you, the war that you're making.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natlan for... We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan. But its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat. Tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend... But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task, and worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now.
So...
Yes. My plan is to... 500 years ago, I gave a chance to see all my plans to completion.
I respect your decision, Mawika. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong.
I've thought about that. With the future Pyro Archons will continue to seek new sources of fire. As long as...
Once again,
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning.
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss. A grand competition full of fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morale, and so, Natlan. This is where Shibalanke defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of There will be no war, only competition. One fueled by our dreams for the future. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? In my eyes, Mawika, you are not... Yes.
That is where we differ, Lord of the... A leader is swift and decisive in the face of someone capable of making the right choice, sacrificing the remainder of my... After all, leadership is built... The people look to their leader for that reason.
But what about you, Mawika? Is it that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Seatlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future.
I shall accept Moika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death. Thus concludes the deal I made with Shabalak. Lord of the Night, you... What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Another?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation...
If the life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements,
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I...
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done.
Wait. This...
We made it.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned.
Indeed. Like you.
Malwika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, but like you, I've been waiting for this day for too long. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. But death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to you.
Your people?
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500...
But how? Carrying that many souls with it. Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Khaenri'ah, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge. As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls, and developed the ability to sense their presence. Much like after encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese.
And you want to...
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night...
He expressed this to me, and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of him.
I now understand.
Then, bear witness to my resolve and hatred. The people of Khaenri'ah committed grave sins. And for that, we were But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night, you get the death you desire. But, at the same time, left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. Forsake one of your rules.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Khaenri'ah.
The glory of Khaenri'ah.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together. Yes. Let's go together.
The captain, he...
The curse of immortality still exists. Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Lord of the Night, is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, souls that retain memories of their death, often...
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep? At all?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly... But I can see why his hatred for... In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, the reason lies in the heavenly principles' modifications to the late. But at one point in time, Natlan's that unique quality is precisely what...
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes. But he fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within him... We met not long ago to talk about... I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. In the eyes of the heavenly principles, that kind of change is extremely...
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, how many years of life are enough? But now...
You don't need to thank us.
Heavy. Farewell, human.
Looks like she returned to the night.
So, this was... He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. But for now, let us... To my sister, Hine. I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory. After countless partings and farewells, the pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, Our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and and although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Hey, is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
We are gathered here today to bid farewell to all who lost. This struggle has caused us, but through it all, even the tiniest, they lit our way. When our homeland, it is just as our poem, we are the those who grew up, those who forged that. The fallen are, and as we create their deeds immortalized in our, this epic will be remembered in the, I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed, he was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation in the end. But on this occasion, our hero's here. Is there something you want to discuss? The captain's subordinates sent us a letter he left behind. After our duel at the stadium, the captain respected the outcome of that match and refused to violate his principles. But since this is the final Gnosis, perhaps a replacement Harbinger will be sent here soon. I'll make sure to be prepared. A direct conflict, so make sure you're ready for any scenario. On a related note, such fragments are known as Ancient Moon's remnants, relics of secret source technology from the era of the ancient dragons. Our investigation revealed them to be the subordinates of the Doctor. Their stronghold is in Nod Krai, a land with a long history. The people there can use a very special power. It's said that Ancient Moon's remnants, the Doctor, a mysterious power. The project that connects all three must be ambitious indeed. Huh? Tribe? Oh, you're thinking along the lines of how the names... In truth, apart from a few ancient names associated with a certain tribal culture or tradition, most ancient names can be inherited by anyone. Your name likely falls under that category. The Wyab will select some... Of course, that won't happen for a very long time. The long journey of the Pyro Archon has now come. As we celebrate your glory, allow me to thank you. Thank you for the respect. You can keep chatting with your friends nearby.
When Guthred's soul possessed my body, the captain cared for us.
My teacher once said the way you help Nat. Now we.
After you got back, you mentioned you so good. It's all. She's probably sick still.
Hey, did you hear? Yeah, that means we can finally see. I heard that Fontaine has a huge.
I want to go to Liyue.
Sounds like the makings of a great. But first, we all
Okay, it's something like this.
Ah, our hero's here. Is there some... As we celebrate, thank you for the... You can keep...
Strange. Why does no one praise the deeds of the almighty Dragon Lord? Does no one care about my heroism? A great hero such as myself. Well. A compliment. After all these years. Hey! Why are you glaring at...
The stories of heroes. If Natlan faced, we've earned our place.
What are you thinking about, Traveler? Oh, the battle.
Story! I want to hear a story!
Come on!
Well, all right now.
Want to stop and listen to the story? Sounds pretty...
This is a story of the great heroes of our time. There are 3 great heroes at the center of this. The first is a warrior of great strength, most importantly.
Yeah, he's super
Hey, just let him finish this.
The man telling the story keeps looking this way, Traveler. Paimon thinks he recognizes you.
The second hero is also an outlander many years ago. He forged a connection with this land and used his body as a vessel for the souls of his fallen comrades. His goal, the third hero, is not only with the support of 6 heroes from 500 years ago, she united Natlan against a dangerous foe. Now, under his guidance, Kachina performed Suddenly, the sky turned dark. The sacred flame went out, and Gasoithoth appeared. Everyone got to Hermione in the big until someone, only then anyway. The Traveler and our Archon, Mawika, created a bridge between them.
Wow! Is there more? Please? I loved it! Yeah! Hey, it's supposed to be my turn. No, it's my. No, it's my.
So, no one wants to be the Pyro Archon anymore?
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Hermione for the day? Alrighty then! Let's go, Paimon! A new adventure awaits!
Every course.
Astra. Thank you for Add Astra.
Take a deep breath and grit your teeth. All eyes on you!
I'm tired already.
All eyes on you! Take a look behind the veil!
That's a little concerning. Let's go over there and see. Also, how did they get this close to a tribal settlement? Huh. All the Fatui left in Natlan are probably the captain's subordinates. That basically makes... Still, once a Fatu...
Following orders. If you...
Hey, what's with the attitude? Can the Fatui even...
This is Grudok. I hired him to be my bodyguard in Natlan. As you can see, he's not the... My original plan... I was told they...
So that's what...
Precisely!
Oh,
A golden-haired... Your exploits...
Wow! We're really famous at this...
It's truly my lucky day.
So...
You'll be generous...
Well, at least he got straight to the point.
You know the great
Yeah, but the chances of her helping a random stranger just... Yeah, Seatlow?
I heard about that. If you manage it...
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a long story, and there's tribal history involved, so you should hear it from an expert. Alie, if you could.
Of course. I don't often have an eager audience for this kind of thing. Nice to meet you. The name's Alie. I'm a researcher from the... Unlike most researchers, I have a keen interest in ancient... Have you heard of the legend of the Great... Yes! Out of all of her... According to legend, amazingly, the color and trap all the...
Anyway, that's the gist of it. We don't want to take up too much of you. That story is... When I heard this historical even within the Master... If that were the case... Well, you see, that's why I'm here. But
According to my, not to mention.
We've been over this, Alier. There's no.
See.
Exactly. If she agrees.
Oh, that's.
So, what do you?
Well, it's not that we don't. Oh, right. The duty that. Who knows? All right, we'll help you convince you.
Of course.
Illusion shatter!
Let the show begin.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud, into the wind.
Torn to oblivion!
Lay waste to the wicked!
The wind knows me.
I'll protect us.
One with nature. It's fine.
Ready, steady, go!
Into the wind.
There is no escape!
Let the show begin.
Dawn, break forth!
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Now you shall perish!
I'll protect us.
Dawn, break forth!
Wind strider. Into the wind.
Shine down!
Let's dance.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me. I follow the wind.
Torn to oblivion!
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light. And humans do the same. Except we...
Into the wind.
Illusion shattered. Let the show begin.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Lay waste to the wicked!
I'll protect us.
Time to go.
There is no escape.
Lay waste to the wicked!
One with nature. Into the wind.
Illusion shattered.
Lay waste to the wicked!
As one with wind and cloud.
Now you shall perish.
One with nature.
Shine down.
The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered.
Into the wind.
Dawn, break forth!
The wind knows me.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Into the wind.
Let the show begin.
Flames, purge!
Illusion shattered! One with nature. The wind knows it. Shine down!
I'll protect us. Touchy.
Illusion shattered! Into the wind. As one with wind and cloud. Now you shall perish.
Let the show begin.
The wind knows me.
Flames, purge!
Into the wind.
My
Hear the prophecy! There is no escape! The wind knows it.
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
Ways to the wicked!
Into the wind.
Listen to the cries of a world
Falling leaves, adorn my night!
Inazuma shines eternal!
I can't...
One with nature.
Illusion shattered!
Into the wind.
This world shall
The wind knows me.
and its ashes will fall like rain!
I'll protect us.
Before the final blade! The embers burn!
As one with wind and cloud.
Flames, purge!
Let's dance. Go, Barbara, go!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You pay for that.
One with nature. Time to go. This is the end.
Ready, steady, go!
Before the final blade!
Now you shall perish!
Dawn, break forth! Ha!
Shine down!
I see it. He has shown me the future of this world!
Go, Barbara, go!
Dawn, break forth!
The wind knows me.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Before the final blade! The embers burn!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Come, join me in the
Illusion
eternal
shattered!
night. Release you from your suffering.
The wind knows me.
Let the show begin.
into oblivion!
Dawn, break forth!
I'll protect us.
Into the wind.
Hi. Go, Barbara, go!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's dance.
Come, join me in the eternal night. I can release you from your suffering.
Go, Barbara, go! Go, Barbara, go!
Dawn, break forth!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
The wind knows me.
Illusion shattered! Let the show begin.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Flames, purge!
Shine down!
me, worm! Churn!
The wind knows me.
Let's dance.
Into the wind. One with nature.
My endless cycle begins!
Come on, we can do it. I'll protect us.
As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Churn! Flames, purge! Insignificant pest!
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion.
Let's dance.
One with nature.
At my command, you shall fall! A thousand eons, mine to dominate! Burn to oblivion! Kneel! Tremble!
I'll protect us.
Reality is pain! Good riddance, cruel world.
The wind knows me. One with nature.
Not possible.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Dawn, break forth! I was destined for more.
Into the wind.
Let the show begin.
Lay waste to the wicked!
The wind knows me.
Now you shall perish!
Shine down! One with nature. Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Lay waste to the wicked!
Into the wind. Illusion shattered!
Let's dance.
One with nature. Shine down! Clouds high. The birds call!
Torn to oblivion.
Dawn, break forth!
into the wind. There is no escape. One with nature. Into the wind. Illusion shattered. One with nature. There is no escape.
Let the show begin.
Shine down. wind knows me.
Let's dance.
Absurd.
Ready, steady, go!
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud. Into the wind.
Inazuma shines eternal. Illusion shattered.
Lay waste to the wicked.
I'll protect us.
The wind knows me.
Let the show begin.
Dawn, break forth!
Into the wind.
Go, Barbara! Let's dance.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Transcend all constraints.
Flames, purge!
Wind strike.
Shine down.
Let the show begin.
One with nature.
That hurts.
Never again. Stay focused into the...
I'll protect us.
Flames, purge!
Now you shall perish. There is no escape.
Let the show begin.
Wind strike. Clouds high. The birds come!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal!
Flames! Purge!
The wind knows me.
Dawn, break forth!
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go! Oh no!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Now you shall perish!
I'll protect us. Hey.
One with nature.
Shine down!
Let's dance. Hey. Explore the area ahead of us later. This realm is... If you ever...